In our database, fields or columns have properties. So let's go back to the student table. Let's right click and go to the design view, or actually click the design view button here. We're going to look at captions. If in my datasheet view, the first name, because I keyed in a name with no spaces, the user is seeing first name. That's not attractive at all. So let's go back to the design mode. And in my first name comma, I have to click enter the first name. Then the properties show at the bottom. I can change the caption to say first name with a space, or let's say first name of student, or student first name. Let's make a student first name. If I go back into my data sheet, so of course ask me to save the table, and I say yes. Now you see that my column is student first name. Let's do the same for date of birth. Data sheet. Let's go into design mode and date of birth. I can change the caption for date of birth to date of birth. Let me right click and save and go into the data sheet view so the user sees the proper name, date of birth. So that's how to change the captions. We also have a default value. Let's say the province here. I might enter the province for a student to be, maybe this school has students predominantly from a certain province, like the central province. And I want this to be a default field in every new record that I type in. So make the students from Lusaka province. What I do is in the design view, I say every new record, so I'm in the province field, every new record, I want the default value to be central. I press the enter key and it puts quotation marks around my central. Let me right click and save after this change. When I go into data view now, you see, even in preparation for the new number 3, the new record, central has already been put as default in my province field. So let's put Rita Oti there, program mathematics, date of birth, let me just give a random date here. And you see, I don't have to key in central because that's the default province. Now let's look at the fact that it is possible here to enter Matthew Gordon and leave out the program he's teaching and leave out his date of birth, and the system will still accept the record. We don't want to do that. I'm going to copy and paste this field here. I want the system to force you to at least enter a program which he teaches, and later on we can figure out the date of birth, which is not too important now. So let's go into the design view and go to the program. And at the bottom here, you see in the properties for the program field, the required. And here we can click the drop down and choose yes. Or if you double click this field, it will switch from yes to no. So now it's a required field. Program is a required field. Let me save and let's see what happens. So in my datasheet view, the new person is Don Meyer. And if I skip the program field and I try and save, the system will not allow me to save. It will tell me that a value has to be entered in the program field. So I click OK and I go back to programs and I type in physics. And then I can leave the date of birth blank. But now when you instantiate or you begin a record, you must enter the programs field. So these are 3 common ways to manage your fields.